You know, the style that we play, so much of our success is based off our forwards, more so through possession. But, you know, the two positions that are closest to the goal, so that we're going to start leaning on them heavy, especially when we come to conference, to start putting the ball in the back of the net. So when they start seeing it now, hopefully that's just a catapult to get them going. You know, we're obviously still trying to improve every day, get better at what we do. But, you know, we can't ignore, like you said, we're playing one of the hottest teams in the country right now, just coming off an away victory at Ohio State, who's also nationally ranked. You know, so we want the girls to be aware of, you know, what they're stepping into and what's going to be thrown at us. And again, just because, you know, we hope to be playing late November, and we're going to see teams of that caliber, and, you know, what better experience than to go down to West Virginia and get this test early.
I think we are progressing greatly. If you look back to the St. Bonaventure game where we looked like chickens with our heads cut off, kind of running around. We had no idea how to defend them. And then right after that, moving to the Syracuse, playing against an ACC team and defending them soundly. That's absolutely huge, just looking at those two transitions. And, you know, yeah, we shut out Binghamton the other day too, which was great. I think there's still things that we definitely do need to work on. Binghamton had their fair share of chances, but I can definitely tell game by game and even practice by practice how much we're coming together and really gelling well.
You know, we know we're going to go into a tough environment and deal with a lot of pressure. So for us, it's being organized, especially on the defensive side of it. I think because if we can stay organized and frustrate them and have them settle for, you know, shots from distance, I think we can surprise them on the break with the talent we have going forward. And West Virginia is going to test every single facet of our game and expose maybe some areas that we need some work on. But again, the way we've been training, what we're trying to work on, it's the ultimate test before you start conference. And I think the girls are excited for the challenge.
You know, coming into college, I always dreamed of playing the 90 minutes, being that impact player. And last year, you know, I had my minutes, but now going full games, that's what I've dreamed of since I was, you know, even knew what soccer was. It's absolutely awesome for me, and being able to contribute that much is great. We love, you know, when we do well here, we get more fans. That brings the energy up. That helps us play better. So the home field, I think it's a huge advantage for us. And not only that, the energy that we get from the crowd, but also we have the biggest field in the MAC, and I think we definitely use that to our advantage. We learn how to play on it during practice, and, you know, game by game, I think we get better, and that kind of throws the other teams off for sure, playing on a field this big. So it's a huge advantage here. We've
been in this type of environment with these soccer-specific stadiums. Some of these big can be hostile crowds. They get good turnouts. It won't be new for a lot of our players, especially, you know, you factor in Virginia Tech last year and Penn State as well. It's more experience. It was a learning curve for us last year. So you just have like the new faces that have that shock and awe. But obviously, you know, this hopes to be the norm for us.
Come check out UB Women's Soccer as they begin conference play against Ohio on Friday, September 25th at 7 p.m. For more information and team updates, visit ubbulls.com.